Jonathan here. Welcome to another daily coaching video. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. Hopefully you're fired up to nail your Wednesday interval workout. Remember, interval training, you burn 30% more calories than exercising at a steady pace, and you leave your post-workout metabolism elevated for up to 12 hours. There's no better way to crank up your fitness, weight loss, and health, but more importantly, no better way to crank up your energy and your vibe and to decrease stress, which we all need right now, than interval training. So pick a coach. I think there's 5 filming live today, or use one of the recorded workouts with myself or one of the other coaches. There's 8,000 recorded workouts. Today's message is really important given everything that's going on around us. I'm your coach, so I'm going to deliver this in hopefully a way that will lead to you being in a much better state in the coming hours, days, weeks, and months. Here it is. This is probably going to be a marathon. And I don't mean that in a pessimist way. If you've been part of my team for a while, you know I'm an extreme optimist. I am. That's how I'm wired. But I also want to serve you. So I've been talking with my peak performance phone coaching clients about this idea of this might not be 2 or 3 weeks. This may very likely be 2 to 3 months. And again, I don't mean that as Debbie Downer or negative. I mean it as your coach. I think we should accept the reality that it may be a longer journey than we planned, and then we don't get fooled by our negative voice just to get by for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. Instead, we almost force our own hand on, all right, if this is my reality for the near term, how am I going to make this work? How am I going to thrive in the midst of chaos? How am I going to move beyond the excuses and still nail my workouts, my water, my sleep, my nutrients, my positive content? So that even if I am at home indefinitely, I thrive. And if you think about this in regard to doing a race, if you sign up for a 5K and you finish the 5K and they say, excuse me, it's actually not a 5K, it's a 10K. You probably won't be amused, but you'll do it and you'll figure it out. And you get to the end of the 6 miles and they say, we're sorry, we meant to tell you it's actually not a 10K, it's actually a half marathon. At that point, you're almost mentally blown out of the water. And the reason being is you were only planning on doing 3 miles. Now they're telling you need to do 13. You don't have food, you don't have the fluids, you haven't mentally prepared. This is a disaster. Then you get to the end of the half marathon and they say, excuse me, sorry for the bad news again. You actually have signed up for a marathon today. At that point, you're losing your mind. Again, the intent of this video isn't for me to be Debbie Downer, but as your coach, I want to equip you to win. I want you to really thrive in the midst of chaos. Part of that is accepting that this very likely may be 2 to 3 months. We need to just accept that, get our habits down, get our process down. How are we going to thrive within our homes so that we can win mentally, which always precedes winning physically? Okay, I want you to think about this after you absolutely pulverize your Wednesday interval workout. Then tonight, stay on top of the win tomorrow checklist, and I will see you on Thursday morning.